Hello students, welcome back to your SAT reading course. Today we're going to talk about correction notes. So how do you write the best correction notes for the reading section of the SAT? So first of all, when you get a question incorrect, you should first address the answer choice that you have chosen. For example, here maybe you chose A and then you write A, and then you have to explain why you thought that was the answer to the question. And after that, you have to solve it again and try to find a new answer that you think is correct for the question. And then you need to explain why you think it's correct. And you have to check again and see if it's the correct answer. And if it is, congratulations, you can move on to the next question. If not, you have to repeat and try to find the correct answer and reasoning and deduct your reasoning to why you think that's the correct answer. So I'm gonna do a demonstration here. So this passage we looked at our previous SAT reading course. So this is about the Alcazar restaurant, The Photo Leaf by William Maxwell from SAT Practice Test 5. And we're going to look at question 1. So here, let's say I chose the correct answer for this as A. And this isn't the correct answer. So I'll write A here, and I'll write an explanation to why I thought A was correct. So Limey's inner thoughts to observations made by the other characters. So okay, so I can write an explanation to why I thought this was the correct answer. Okay, so I'll say the passage focused on Limey's inner thoughts. And it had sections where other characters were making observations. Okay, so this is why I thought choice A was correct. So now what we do is we read the passage and we find out why choice A isn't the correct answer, and which of the answer choices is the actual correct answer. So here the actual correct answer is D. So let's say I read all of this and I'll say, oh, the answer choice is D. So I'll write D here and I'll write an explanation to why D is the correct answer. So Lime is experienced reading a book to descriptions of people in the restaurant. So yeah, Limey actually here talks about his experience reading a book, which is a history book, and he actually describes it in the first paragraph here. Blank pages front and back were filled with maps, drawings, dates, comic cartoons, and organs of the body. So it is evident from line 12 to 15 that Limey was describing his experience about his book. So therefore, D seems to be the correct answer. However, we must also explore the other part of the answer choice to descriptions of people in the restaurant. And let's compare this to the observations made by the other characters. And after you read this forwards, you can see that there aren't any observations that were made by the other characters. As you can see here, it talks about the descriptions of the people who are in the restaurant. Here, a party of 4, 2 men and 2 women came into the restaurant, all talking at once. And if you move down here this way, rogue, lipstick, powder, wet bangs plastered against the high forehead, and a pair of long pendant earrings to look like a woman of 35. Which, as a matter of fact, she was. The men were older. So as you can see from this paragraph, you can see that it's generally describing the individuals, the group of people who are in the restaurant. So therefore, there are no observations made by the other characters, but instead there are descriptions of the people in the restaurant. So therefore, the correct answer is D. So you'll write that in your explanation provide evidence, such as I said here about line 12 to line 15, maybe here lines 49 to 50, and hopefully by this you can develop your understanding of why you got certain questions incorrectly, and hopefully you'll never make this same mistake twice and improve your reading score. Thank you.